Transition is about enabling children to move from one phase of education to another. The Trust approaches transition as being central to really understanding where those children are coming from and where they've got to get to. The smoother it can be, the easier a child will find that journey of transition.
Transition is really important at all levels. We find that transition, even from reception to year one, needs some careful thought.
So here at Labour on Chase, the transition process starts way back in May. We have our offer list come through, and then I find out where all of the children go to their preschools, and we go to visit them and get to speak to their key workers, find out about their learning journeys so far, which is really important to then take back to the classroom and plan the curriculum around what the children have already done.
And one of the really vital things I felt was when Miss George came and did home visits. So they meet them in their own environment. And it's not only just to get to know each other, I really felt a sense of Miss George getting to know how my daughter learns.
The children who have no preschool experience find it a challenge to come into school. They struggle with settling into routines. They're not used to sitting down on a carpet space. They're not used to focusing on activities for a period of time. So they will often need extra support and extra strategies put in place to deal with that. The involvement we expect the parents to have increases, and we have to do a lot of work with parents about what that needs to look like for them in order to support their child and get that transition and that support right.
And for the first day in play session, the parents stay, so they get to see the classroom, they get to experience what life will be like for their child starting in September. And then after that, the children come in and play by themselves, creating a little bit of independence, and the parents go in the hall for a chat with their head teacher.
We have lunch with the children, so it's a very social affair that we sit and we chat over lunch. We help them cut up their dinner, and we have lots of fun talking about the lunch. We role play it as well with Play-Doh, and we cut it up, and it's all in our role play areas as well. So we make it really fun and part of our transition progress.
All parents and the school staff just want the pupils to feel safe, secure and happy as they enter the school. It is a big step for parents and for the children, and it's really key to build those relationships right from the start.
Since Oscar started school, confidence has definitely improved. Although he was a bit of a cheeky chappy to start with anyway, being in school and having the chance to talk to trusted adults and the chance to really express himself through his learning, but also having time with other children.
I like school and it's really fun. I like doing painting. I like playing at the bottom playground. Going to the top playground because I like to play it.
Transition at all stages enables a child to move confidently from one stage to another, but equally to take on those challenges, which are really what transition is all about. We are all worried about what the future holds or those next steps, but the more that we can eradicate that, the better that transition will be, the happier the child will be, and we know their learning will be.